All right, let's see if we can work on this thing for today. Get this one finished, and then we'll start on another one. Or I could just start on another one. I could always just leave this one here unfinished. We did get the new tires. I think we got a couple new engines even. Yo! Eduardios. Jenry. Doing well. Gonna be building some more vehicles today. Where are the engines? I can never remember. I think they're in contraptions. Oh, this one doesn't fit in there. Unless I raise it up a little bit. That still seems to be bumping. There we go. I think it's this piece. Lurking? Nothing wrong with that. I think we'll put that further up. Have more room for some sort of like windshield because we just got a bunch over the last couple days. Except I don't know where they are. Aha! Let's put the driver's seats in first. That doesn't fit in there? Why doesn't that fit? Oh, it's like not even lining it up correctly. Weird. Oh. It doesn't even do it anyway. It's weird. It's like misaligning. No, why is it doing that? Oh, I gotta snap it. That's why. That's weird. I don't even know which way is supposed to be the front on that. We'll just go that way. Can I still get in it? Dude, what? Oh, there we go. Well, I can get into the passenger seat. Can I actually get... Oops. What I supposed to do here?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Boo! What's up, Neptune? Yeah. What other windshield things do I have? Because I doubt this one's going to work as well either. Why do none of these want to, like, line up good? It won't even let me place it. And that's up too far. That looks good. I can't even get in it, though. Make a car lift? I have before. I actually have some in my old world. But I can't even get in. Oops, that's over to the side. Dr. Lumi, I honestly don't know. This seems like maybe a one-off thing, and then they'll move on to like some other sort of like themed update, likely a limited time update. I don't know what else to do. Maybe like once I pull it off the car jack, it'll operate differently or something. I don't know. I think it might look better if I switch them. Put like the air intake looking one, or this one even. Would be good. But I always like this one. It's a little tall, so let's go with this one. And then we'll do this in the back, although it's probably going to bump into stuff. It goes out too far sideways. Like this one fits well, because it goes more up. And even that one could fit, but then it has like an air intake thing that you'd want technically in the front. Like that, but honestly, it's a little bit too big for the look we're going at here. What were the new parts for today? I'd have to go, give me a second. So that bumper is too low. I think we got a couple new ones too. So that's too wide. That one looks good. And then actually, I should be able to, oops, break that and then put it lower. Then it's probably going to block that windshield from even working. See, this one would be ideal if it worked. Because I don't think I could put the door down like any lower than it already is. Otherwise, it's going to bump. Which door did I even use here? Was the one with the cyan parts? I think that was the new one from today here. Like I said, I'll go to the lobby here in a second. Let me see if it's the seat itself. Because let me try putting the driver's seat on the right side and this one on the left side. And see if it's that causing it. See, yeah, it's like the side of the vehicle that it's on. My head's sticking out. Hold on. Do we have any red floors? I don't think we do. Because I kind of don't want that gap sitting there. I don't think we have anything red. I mean, all of a sudden, it seems to be working for both sides now. People still playing Fortnite? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of what to put on this little space right here. Maybe? No, it looks like it's the same. It's like, because it was down on that part. Maybe I did something different. Who knows? We're gonna roll with it. It's working now. It's working now. Obviously that wouldn't work. I was thinking about how it might look sideways. Could always put that in the center. That piece is always good. Oh wait, what about that? That looks cool too. Here, let me... Maybe it was because I removed that piece. I think maybe I tried after that. There we go. That works, right? How can you find sand? You use a shovel on in either the desert areas, which I don't have on my map on this world. You got to go to the desert biome and just dig, or you can go anywhere there's a beach.
Tenderizing the ground.
Of course.
It's tenderizing the ground. It's just gonna be a European car, okay? Oh, I should probably change those to speedy, huh? Can I Dukes of Hazzard it? No, let me jump over the hood. Ah, yes! Perfect. Cinematic. Oh, this thing goes pretty fast, too. Just my head sticking through the top. Yeah, dude, this thing's smooth. Skirt. Probably won't make it up the hill, but we'll see. Put it in first. Skirt. I wonder if there's room underneath that I could, hold on. Watch this. If I could get some, thrusters underneath it. At the right angle? I don't know if I will be able to. But I could I could always put them on the outside, but I'm always trying to cover stuff up so you can't really see it. But yeah, I don't have like any room under there to do any of that with. But I could put some thrusters on the outside and then make it into a like a drifter. If I could get some thrusters to like push the back sideways while we're turning. Well, again, this will kind of look pretty crappy. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, wait, just gotta push it in, I think. Down. We'll go to the lobby here in a second because I need to show everybody. There, that should work. So if we're going right, a right turn, we would want that one to go. Actually, would I even want those on the same channels, or would that be better off on its own channel? Does it drive? Oh, if I get into the driver's seat, which is on the right side of this car. It's not enough power. I need more. I need more to get it to the back end to, like, drift. But yeah, it drives. Here, we'll just do some of these ones just for kicks here. Well, technically, that one's at an angle. Sorry, the controls are all weird. Yeah, that one's going off all weird. How did I get that one to attach perfectly sideways? I just want to see if it's even, like, viable. How did I get those to that one to be there? I guess it doesn't have to be perfect for this test, but... whatever, let's just see if it works. Yeah, this is a sandbox. Oh, there we go. Skirt! It looks silly with these big-ass ones sticking out, but... maybe I could design one that has room for that in the future. I already looked on the bottom. There's, like, no room, unfortunately. But yeah, this is actually a sandbox world. But here, we'll go to the lobby here in a second because I got to do a skin redemption for someone anyway. I mean, I guess this still helps with the turning pretty good, these smaller ones. No. Stay there. It's got to be parked nice. There. This is the big boy. Which I will show you in a second, because let's go check out the parts. And then also we got a skin redemption from, who was it? Eduardios. What's up, Jess? Yeah, I could go with bigger ones. I want to make a... that would be fun to make a drifter. Okay. Locker, kits, boom. So yeah, these are the ones with like the cyan, like light blue is the pack from... I guess it's not necessarily from today. It's in the order you get them in. So you'll get them from this one to this one to this one to this one. Even if your first day is today, I believe you end up unlocking the first one first. I do not have Mr. Beast. At least I don't think I do. No. I was like, I might. My memory's a little foggy, but. You remember when you used to play this? You should keep playing it. Oh, you don't have the black windshield? I think that one was from like yesterday. The bunny? Bugs Bunny? Is there any other bunnies? We also have this guy too. So we've got, which I thought we were possibly going to get more pre-builds, but I guess those aren't pre-builds that are in all the promo stuff they put out. Yeah, definitely try making a new car with the new parts. So day one is the Sporty Swag Pack. If you're on TikTok, turn your screen sideways so that way you can see full screen. Day two, Latches and Hatches. Third unlock is the Racetrack Stack. You get 2 spoilers, a bumper, and then the Microfission engine block, which I was using in this current build. Muscle car makeshifts. Got the V6 engine, some fender, and then a rear and front bumper. And then the Speed Demon Special, which is the some of the stuff I could change out the doors, but I don't even think it's worth it now. The Heat Drinker engine block. That actually looks really cool. It doesn't look like an engine to me, but I guess it's like maybe a 2-cylinder engine. It looks cool because it has like a glowing orange part. I like that. And then 2 doors. And the next unlock, which is probably my favorite one because it was able to make my truck way cooler, is the Off-Roader's Delight. Came with 2 large fenders, 2 large tires for the steerable and the non-steerable. Then we got the Rowdy Rigs, rear fender, or rear bumper, a stylish fender, and then a really cool engine block. I love the parts usage they use here. Obviously, they use like the standard engine block part, but these are like fist things for minifigures. Like a minifigure would usually be able to hold on to the inside part, like right in there, and then they would have like really big fists. And then the day after that, Monster Makes, this is a display tire, so you could like put this in the back of the vehicle or something and make it look like a spare. I think that's actually the bone stock spare. And then a bumper, and then 2 different types of windshields. Next is the Compact Cruisin', which is some of the parts I used on the car today. I should put a spoiler on the car, no? The one I just built? Maybe that one. Then we got the Awesome and Shocks, which comes with another transparent windshield, which is really cool. A cool exhaust, and then what is this supposed to be? Shocks, the bone stock shocks. I guess that's what that is. And then another bumper. And then today, or not necessarily today, but the most recent unlock was the Ready, Set, Glow. These are very shiny. How do you unlock these? Just by logging in, and then you talk to this character. So you should it'll be the first village that you log into or go to in your world, and it'll spawn her as a villager, even though you can't add her, and she'll have a present over her head, so you should be able to see her through walls pretty easily. And you talk to her, and she gives you one of those parts packs every day. We're already 11 days in, so you will technically have missed 11 of them, but don't worry, because there's 3 more days left, so you'll be able to get the next, the 3 more. And then after these 3 days, there's going to be an additional 14 days, which means if you missed all 14 the first 14 days, the second 14 days, you'll be able to, again, talk to her, and she'll give you a book that unlocks any of the ones you're missing. So you still have a chance to unlock them all, don't worry. I mean, essentially, it's if you wanted everything new up to this point, like I have, you would have had to log in every day for the last 11 days. But again, you can log in for the next 3, and get, or today, and then tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. So you'd get 4 right off the bat. And then you have 14 more days to get the 10 you're missing, essentially. I don't even know if I'll be able to fit a spoiler on this bad boy. Let's see. I guess I don't have room for it. That's fine. Wonder if any of the other ones will work. Oh, that one. There we go. Right? Oh, maybe if the thrusters weren't in the way. Which technically this doesn't need. Wonder if any of the other ones would work too. I doubt this one will work because the pieces that are... Yeah, it's just too big. This one would look the best. But I'd have to drop that bumper so far down to get it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait! It goes at an angle. Oh, I found the... Yeah! Yes! Righteous. We've done it. Just my bunny ears sticking through. Game name, this is LEGO Fortnite. It's free. Yeah, Sora, they're always doing big updates. Not, I shouldn't say always, but there's consistent updates in this game. Usually we get like 1 or 2 really big ones like Ninjago every year. And then there's plenty of like smaller updates sprinkled in. But this is the one that I was working on the other day. But here, let me, we want Ryumara, walls, and this thing. Taco ship next? That would be fun. I'm going to try to build something in the... today in the style of the, like, the new stuff. Are you ready? Barrel roll. Yeah, new LEGO Pass is, I think, in September. They release one, like, every, what is it, like 3 to 4 months or something like that? I came back into LEGO Fortnite. Any tips? Start a new world, possibly. There's a lot of things, like mechanics, that have changed. Even in the last, like, 6 months. So, like, one thing that they changed recently is you're able to actually, instead of just changing the direction of the tires, you can modify them to be, like, different. You can have strong, stable, or speedy, which kind of gives it different, like, attributes. the red parts from logging in and talking to the machinist, which I don't have the skin on now. But when you log in, you can do this in a sandbox too. You could just make a new sandbox, build a village, and you should get the machinist to pop up. You just have to talk to her daily, and she'll give you a new parts pack every day. I want to make some sort of like tank looking thing. That's kind of been my thought lately. Is I want to make something that almost has like multiple sets of wheels. Almost like an even crazier version of the one I have right now. What's up, Turtle? Exotic rear 4 to see if it's buggy. Section is, I can't remember what section anything's in. Exotic. That would have been a good one for this too, probably. If it wasn't so wide. What was buggy about it for you? Was it like not letting you attach pieces or something? This seed, I would honestly, this is nothing special about this seed. It's, what is it? I can't see it. 197639008. This is just a random seed. I don't think there's anything special about it. There's really nothing special about any given seed, to be honest. It's not like as much like Minecraft where it's like very seed dependent. Yeah, LEGO Fortnite Odyssey is similar to Minecraft, where I'm in a sandbox world right now. I haven't been playing on my expert much lately, just because it's been a little bit more laggy. But it is very much like an open world survival with a very heavy focus on like creative building. How do you fly? So in sandbox or cozy or regular survival, you open your inventory, you go to the cog wheel, and then you scroll down to player fly mode and turn it on. You just can't turn it on in expert mode. Like I said, I would just create a new world. There's nothing special about this one. There's nothing special about this seed, I promise. Biomes in LEGO Fortnite. So the mainland, when you first start a world, you'll be in the grasslands. Generally, if you look at this, you can kind of see the outlines of this big old island here. In the middle, you can even kind of see some here. This is where the Frostlands starts. And then generally the deserts are more towards the edges of the big island in like random spots. The rock formation, like this one? Here, let's see. 1197639 008. All right, we're not going to be using those floors. Let's do something like that. And then we'll kind of play around from here. You double jump. So just double jump and you should fly. 'Cause even that seems a bit too big for the middle. The bone car? This one's a hover. That's maybe what I can make today is like a hovercraft type vehicle with the new parts. It's like just a little bit northeast of the Ninjago area. Yeah, if you have a glider on. I think I even have a glider on this. Oh, no, I don't. But no, it'll, like, bypass it. Yeah, it's very bony, for sure. How you get that? I built it. It uses parts from the current LEGO pass, but otherwise it's a custom built. It doesn't have a name, but I guess we could call it the bone gliders. How do you make a power cell? At the crafting bench, I think it's like glass and what is it called? I don't remember. I'm losing the name now. What material is it? It's not special. It's... Where is it? They didn't take that item out, did they? Yeah, biomass. Yeah, where's the biomass? Is it like in a different tab? I don't think it's under consumable, or am I just scrolling right by it? Because I know what it looks like. It's yellow. There it is. Biomass. Biomass you make at the compost bin, or I'm sorry, right? Yeah, the compost bin. And then you put like organic material into it, like food, vines. I don't think you could put wood in there. And then it poops out biomass and other stuff. I wonder if that would make a cool hovercraft. Or if I should just make it with the bigger ones. It's always hard to get a vehicle started.
Beat the devil out of it.
Yeah, beat the devil out of it. Kind of want to make like a big monster truck too. That would be fun. But I'd have to get the wheels right. And again, starting a vehicle is always tough for me. Why does colors never want to line up like I want them to? Kind of makes a makeshift wheel well there, though. It's kind of cool. I wonder if that would be cool. Ideally, I'd want that to be attached more. Yeah, well, thank you for the follow. Can you tell me some stuff you built? Sure. Can you zoom out on map, please? This is about as far as I could zoom out. This is again, this is a very new ish sandbox world. There's nothing too crazy about it. You built this Boeing 747? That sounds cool. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. I feel like they should have given us some more neutral one for this. This is supposed to be a handle or a rear view. Oh, I forgot to put the other pieces on. These ones. I can't see anything. Do you accept friend requests? I do not have friend requests open. I mean, there is one step-by-step build for the... What am I looking for? For this one, but the rest of them, this was supposed to be like your inspiration, and then the rest of them you custom build. Is that where I built the other one? Okay, yeah, I guess that's the same. What? Weird. Are these supposed to go, like, more upside down? That's weird. It, like, if I snap it to that piece, it immediately turns it upside down. Yeah, it definitely takes some, finagling, like... I wouldn't even say I'm the best vehicle builder. It takes me some time to kind of get this figured out. I actually don't like those. I want to see if we can use the bigger fender pieces. Dude, it is so darn hot in my room. It's ridiculous. Stream is fire, bro. Thank you. Always trying to build stuff and inspire you guys. I don't think those wheel wells work good at all there. I guess I could double up or just reverse that. What's in the way? Is there like something on the bottom of that? I guess I don't have to use those pieces because they don't end up looking as good. Oh, I'm definitely inspired. Heck yeah. Let's go. Is there a bigger front bumper? I think that one looks a little bit better, but I think that's a back. That's a rear, technically. It's a rear. Because this one, it looks good. Don't get me wrong, but... it's just not wide enough. And I don't know if there's, like, any good trim pieces that would, like, work well here. I guess I could do that to kind of extend it, right? Kind of like that. Is that right? No, I mean, it definitely put those ones. Oh, the doors. So I think I have those almost right. And then we just got to figure out the innards. But I want to use this stuff first, so I don't know how high I need to make that. That seems about right, but I'm not going to have much room for an engine if I put it there. I guess I'll use just these pieces for now to prop it up. There, that should work. I feel like I'd want it a little bit higher, though. Like, just a smidge. Still have to put one of the little these guys in here. And if we put a seat, can I actually use it? Perfect. Perfect-ish, anyway. Where are the dang pieces I'm looking for? These ones. I don't know if those will work best. I wonder if there's better doors. So I don't have to use these necessarily. So we have other doors too, but none of them really match the same way. Where's the recent? Oh, there we go. It's like, where'd the rest of my recents list go? That's way too high. I would want it to go. Oh, I need it forward. Duh. Can I still get in there? I guess I can. Because that'll cover up that gap that I have right there. At least for now. And I can't see anything. Yeah, these pieces are great. Yeah, they did they did a lot of different stuff for these. A lot of different pieces, and there's still 3 more days to go, so who knows what else we'll get that'll help with this kind of stuff. Wonder if I could use that still. I'd have to make the back a bit longer, but that would end up making it look a lot more similar to the one I have now. 'Cause I really like this one. And then what kind of engines should we use here? Should probably use this big one, but I think I used that one on the other one I just made, didn't I? Oh no, we didn't. So this one would be good for this. Do we do 2? I think we do 2. Double it up, baby. And then I think this one would look good in the back. Kind of like that. Porque las dos. I wish there was a better, like, some better trim pieces for the top that were like, so I could make this part kind of smooth and round off the other way. Does it go fast or slow? This one should go pretty fast. I haven't used that many parts on it, to be honest. And see, I wonder if these will still be like solid use or not. No, those aren't even in. I guess if I got rid of these 2, I think I could put that in line and actually have it kind of work. Although I don't know if I like that look for this vehicle specifically. Like, it's almost too big and beefy. Maybe I can use the other doors. Not that I couldn't, but as far as the look we're going for here. I think overall this does look a little better. Yeah, I kind of like that. And we can always change the rear bumper to like the matching one. I think there's one that matches it better. Oh, maybe I do like that one. It just doesn't match the same way, you know? I might have placed these lower than the other ones are, if that's what you're talking about. No, I kind of like this, the way this looks. The way I have that side. I don't know, what do you guys like? The left side? Or the right side? I kind of can't decide. Yeah, right. That's kind of, I'm leaning a little bit more right than anything. Because these trim pieces, they stick out a lot more because there's like more build going sideways. And then did I have these more down like that? I think that's what the height I had it at. And then it just went into the doors from there into, I think it was these guys. Those ones go in, then the opposite one, and then back to one of these guys, which we got outward. Yeah, it's just like more smooth, and then like those little, these parts right here I like better. Reflects more light in different directions. And then wait, where was I getting those to connect just a second ago? I just had them green. Dude, every time the lightning hits, it like resets. Do I have anywhere I could put this? Oh, maybe I could put this in the... Come on. Oh, the lightning is not... Dude, please. Fortnite. Gods, you're making this really tough right now. Like, dude, I can't do anything. One, the pieces are turning themselves. Hold on, I gotta... do some... surgery here. I'm gonna give myself something to actually put those on. There we go. I think put them up as high as they can go. Or do you think I should put them lower? I guess I could... But no, let's do one up high and one down low, and we'll decide which is better. So that's low, which I think looks pretty good. And then we'll do this one like as high as it can go. I think they'll maybe like somewhere in the middle, maybe? What's up, FRT? Welcome back. Yeah, I think low is definitely better. And I wonder if I can put a second one in there. Or, watch, I wonder if I do one like that's low. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not like all the way up, but what if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think. Oops. I was thinking maybe 2, but I think I'd have to put this one up to like the max. I think it would look really cool if I could get 2 going. You know what I mean? That kind of looks cool too. Don't I have? I've got these too. I could have coming out the back bottom too. I think these would end up being cool, almost cooler, depending on. Nah, those are too much there. There's got to be. I almost want to have like. Maybe when I take it down, I can do that. But otherwise, so far, I like it. You can't even see. I almost feel like I should raise this just a little bit. Hold on. Winnie, do you need to go outside? I see you lurking over there in the corner of my eye, Winnie. Like, what if we just... Here, I don't even need 2. Just put that right in the middle. You'll never see it from the bottom, really. What if we did that? And then this on top of that. And then this... Or is that going to change everything? I think that looks better, right? There's just going to be some gappage here, which I could probably fill with these guys. I can't see anything again. It almost looks too high. But I can't tell because it's dark out again. Wait a minute. I just don't like the gap there that you can see, but I could probably find a way. Okay, I'm dying for you to drive it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of that thing. I can probably put it somewhere different once I actually get this piece attached. I should almost like raise the bumper, or I can do what I did before and do a double bumper back here. So this one would go right about there. Oh wait, there's like little spikes coming off that bottom of that one. I don't know if I'd be able to do two, like one upside down. And one regular, because there's those pieces, but I could always find a different bumper too. Like we could always use this one and double up. I think that one would be more symmetrical for what I'm looking to do. So I kind of want to cover up those back gaps too. But then... Hold up. Wait a minute. I also got to remember to let Winnie out. Put that right there. Then take this. Look right there. Out. Up. Does that look too weird? Doesn't look right. I need to use one of the... It's too flat. What one of the other bumpers could I use? All right, Winnie, come on. Hold on. I got to go let Winnie out, or she's probably going to pee. Come on, Winnie. Oh, wait. Have I been able to do that before? I can't remember if I've always been able to emote in the air. Has that always been a thing? Now I can't even remember. Oh, Bones is yelling at me too. I'll be right back. Yeah, the back is just looking... I mean, when I put the bumper on there, but those other ones are way too flat. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, suspension doesn't do anything, unfortunately. None of the pieces that are called suspension or anything, they don't actually provide suspension. Unfortunately. I think this one would look good. Maybe I could just do one of them, too. Because I kind of want to cover up that part. Maybe I could do this, like, plus the other one. Well, that one could go, I guess. Oh, there's a little bit of a lip there. But wonder how two of these ones would look if I flipped that one upside down. Put that one like all the way up. And then did another one right side up. Like that. That even looks kind of weird. I guess I could just leave that one up high and then maybe put some trim pieces underneath. Or I wonder if this one would end up looking good. Clicking the wrong buttons. I think that looks a little better, but it still looks kind of blocky in the back and too low. I guess I'll just keep this one and put it up a little higher. Like right there. Kind of do like that one a little bit better in the back. Matches that glowing part there too.
You could nudge the exhaust tips in or cover the back with more of them.
That's an idea. Oh! Because those wouldn't fit right up against each other because that little tip that sticks out. Or would it? No, I'd have to have it like 2 spaces apart. Those almost stick out too much, though, for my liking. Let's see if what I was thinking before would work. If we just added some of these down here. No, I don't like the way that looks. I would need something like really thin. Which I don't think we have anything here that super works for that, but it's like a small gripe. Oh, I wonder if we can stick one of these guys on the back. Because, oh wait, let me get rid of these things. They might be bumping into the way. I think that's exactly what was happening. I wonder if I can get it to go the other way too, and then it'll be like right up against. That's solid, right? Because I could do that up here too, I'm pretty sure. Just use this spoiler piece. It's the only like thin piece I have. I like that. Didn't I mean to put that one the other way too? can't remember. Because I can even probably put those on the side as well once I take it down. I might even be able to get it to go there now. Because it could be like a step bar, you know what I mean? You fixing to drive it? Just wondering. Yes. Trying to get the shape of it going and get everything done because like it's easier to look underneath. Otherwise I'd have to put balloons on it to get it going. But otherwise, the low end up. Which way did I have it? There. That's got to be it. Right? And then for the front, I feel like we should get rid of these ones and just do these guys instead. I think those will just match better. And then now we can put these exhausts on top of this. Like that. Even do another spoil. I wonder if I could do one of the bigger ones there. Yeah, that's looking better. I also wonder if... I guess this one could look good, too. Let's see what it looks like. It goes higher, so it, like, in my opinion, looks a little better. Yeah, I think I like that one a little better. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I'll have to put the... Oh, well, watch, hold on. If I just put this here, we should be able to use it. So, like, you're saying... I think I see. It's always hard to tell, but, like, these underneath... Oh, looks like my inside is... But those would look good. I think I see what you're saying, though. Like, essentially... Maybe this'll work better? Yeah, my pieces are too... You know what I could do, though? Is maybe... Where are those pieces? Am I crazy? Where are they? Oh. No, that would make less space. But what if I flipped? Oops, what did I do? I used a weird hotkey on my keyboard that I didn't know existed. I don't know if that would work. That would leave me. That leaves me the same amount of space. I would have had to make the vehicle like a little bit wider, I think, for that to work. Quarter panels? I mean, I could put those underneath. Like there. But that kind of didn't... I wanted the bottom to kind of be open. Oh, sideways? I think the spacing would be too weird. But I do like the idea of flipping... I could also flip these too, probably. Is that the one I just used? Because those look cool. That kind of looks like some extra suspension or something, right? What do we think? What's the verdict on those pieces? Because I could always put those going, like, all the way across once I break it down. Alright, I think... Unless there's anything else I could think of to throw on there, I think we're ready to drop this bee. Oops. What did I click on? Doesn't matter. Reset it. No... If I could get that right there, it might be cool. But it's not going to work. I guess I could put more of these to kind of give it that vibe. And then I also put these ones here, which I'm probably going to take away. I don't like the way those look. Covers the engine too much. I think that's pretty cool. Please let me get in still. Oh, did I ever... I don't think I ever re-added the seats after I put this on. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, what's counting? Wait, do I have it on straight? Oh, it's like aligning with another piece, that's why. Oh, I forgot to put the wheels on fast, too. Oh god, it's too top heavy. It's okay. It's like a real monster truck. Oh god! I'm going down! An hour ago you saw me building this? Yeah, it takes some time, but hello? Can we flip the right way here? Ugh. Oh, they already are on speedy, duh, they're big. Maybe strong would be better? Or sturdy? I guess we'll try them all. Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it up hills with this one. Well, it just has to look cool, right? Maybe sturdy will be better. Maybe that'll like hold them onto the ground better. We could probably also move the tires up just a tiny bit. Here. What if we got rid of these? And then we just put the tires... Oh, they really don't like that piece, do they? Oh, it doesn't even count as supporting there? RIP. Then maybe I could still put the tires a little bit higher than I had them. Hey. Okay, it doesn't let me place it there. Maybe if I get rid of this. Okay, it really doesn't like that spot at all. Oh, I figured that would end up being a problem too. I needed a supporting piece to get that to attach. Guess I could just get rid of that one too. But yeah, the tire, it's like, it's a little too top heavy. Believing that. Believing what? Oh, the spammer. I see what you're talking about. I guess I could put this underneath too. Because I think I can get rid of these as well. Because those were originally holding these things up, but I think they're held together by side pieces. That even looks better. It looks like a better step bar. Oh, I gotta turn it around though. Like that? I actually kind of like that better. Oh god, I can't see under it right now. Dude, I wish they didn't take away the crouching tech. Did I do that the right way or the wrong way? The wrong way. If I could see anything. Nope, did that one wrong too. New shop stuff is cool. Is like regular skins and stuff. I don't even know if this will be able to make it up hills. Popping wheelies. Chess themed, you say? I will definitely check that out. Let me try at least putting these on sturdy or stable and see if that does anything different for us. Feels better. If we go up a hill, we just pop a wheelie. I guess I could put thrusters underneath or inside. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, maybe it would have been better to flip it while I was inside of it. What? Why does it go around like that? I can't even get back into it right now. Hold on. One of these. There we go. I guess thruster. Oh, wait. I know where I could put a thruster. Hold on. Watch this. Now it even looks like there's almost like flames coming up by the exhaust, and this should keep me grounded while I go up a hill. Success! And then I wonder if adding ones in the back here, if those are centered enough to not absolutely make me go do a backflip as well. Oh, fishing rod works for the vehicles? I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah. And, oh, God. I almost need to, like, counter thruster weight when I'm turning. Come on. Come on. So, like, when I'm turning right really hard, it's like I'd want thrusters on the left pushing me back that way. It's going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Right? They look like they're misaligned, but whatever. So when I'm turning right, I want this thruster to activate. And then this one to activate. And then when I'm turning left, yeah, we would do one. Why is this piece being so weird? There we go. And then left. And left? There we go. Oh, still a little too much, but that's okay. It's a monster truck. It's kind of supposed to have some rickety-rockety to it. Let's hit the jump. But it helps for the most part. I still can't just turn that hard. Oh god, the thrusters are high enough up in the back where they like kind of push me down when I become airborne. Doesn't have to be perfect. It still looks really cool. Oh, keep it. Let's keep it going. Come on. It works pretty darn good, though. It's fast. It wasn't the ramp being wide enough or not. Oh. Boop, boop. It was more so, like, as soon as I get airborne, the thrusters on the back, since they're higher up, they're technically kind of giving it that kind of force. Like, even if I hit it perfectly and had it wide enough, I think it would still be the same issue where I'd become airborne and then immediately get pushed down. Let's go check out the shop. And then we'll make it daytime and see stuff prettier. Yeah, the Ninjago Part 2 came out. New stuff. Ooh, these are quite cool. I like him. Or her, rather. This is a him. These are sweet. Especially as the Lego versions. They look cool even for the BR thing, too. They're pretty slim. Yeah, these guys are pretty sweet. Creator code. Epic Bricks. In the shop. It does reset every couple weeks if you want to continue to support me, though. Oh, this would look cool for the builds we're doing. The head's maybe a little bit too big. It'd stick through all the tops, but... I saw there was like a turn-based battle thing for the pets now. Adventure Billy! Also, you know what'd be cool is She'd look good, and then there's the updated version of her too. Creator code Epic Bricks, my exact username. Exactly like my username is, Epic with a K. That one would look good. And then there's a newer one. There's like it's like the OG version of her. Yeah, this one. It's kind of like Pokemon. Interesting. Yeah, the Panda Team Junior. Interesting. Been in the files forever. I don't pay attention to BR stuff that closely where I'm looking at data mine stuff. Maybe for LEGO Fortnite, but generally not for regular Fortnite. It's a little narrow but I wanted I guess I could maybe try sticking it out, like the tires out a little bit more. But it doesn't have to function perfectly, right? Oh, the sidekick doesn't take long to get. I guess I could have them out a little bit more. Just not with how I built it now. I wouldn't really be able to. Like, having the tires out more would help with that. Let's see if we can do something about that. I think we can with the pieces we have. So, like, first, we'd go this way, and then these ones. No, I don't want to use that. Sorry, I keep clicking a hotkey that I didn't even know existed on Windows. We could do that and then put the tire on. Well, this even lets me put it a little bit higher, too. Interesting that it lets me attach it there. Because then, oh, no, it doesn't actually let me attach it if I put it that high. But just having it physically a little bit wider would definitely help. And then I wonder if I can get... Oh, I bet if I take that off first. Will you cooperate? Just once. I wonder if that will let me place it. There we go. We can even have it lower and wider. Oh, that's too low. I think. Then I wouldn't even need that one, but it wasn't letting me place it there before. I wonder if I get rid of these. Hold on. Dang, lightning. That could work. gosh. Oh, come on, lightning. As soon as I clicked, it shook the screen and made it place somewhere different. Please. Please. Oh my gosh. This is why I want weather controls for Sandbox. Oh yeah, because it's going to be lower on this side now. Hold on, break that one too. Oh, come on. Please, lightning, just for 2 seconds. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. This is also gonna make it different too, because I didn't do any. I guess you can see if it stays like this on Speedy, because now it'll be less top heavy, and the tires are a little bit wider now too. I think this works better. You were right. You were right. Is that a car? The sushi? Not so much a car as it is a hovercraft. Although it popped, I couldn't get the thrusters to go right on this one. Actually, if I added, I think if I made it... Oh, hold on, I gotta take it off the hover. I think if I made these thrusters small ones, I think I already tried it, but I think I could get them up higher and they'll push from a slightly different angle. Let me try using those ones. Oops. Because that might help. Even if they're less powerful, I don't need this one to go fast. Winnie, relax. It's okay. Bones. Winnie, no. They're just barking at random noises right now. Forward? Forward? Maybe that'll work a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. It's a hover sushi. How do you get the ideas for what I build? I kind of just a big series of what ifs. I built the burger hovercraft, and then this one was a while back that I built. Oh, I forgot I turbocharged it. Hover burger. Ooh. Doesn't go up that thing too good, does it? Ooh. Oh. Oh. I goofed it up. We're good. Oh god, it really doesn't go up hills too good. I gotta be... There, I just can't floor it. But I built a burger because I thought it'd be fun, and then the other day I was like, well, what if I built a sushi? Alright, so here's the monster truck. I'll show you all my custom builds side by side. Here's the Baja 500 truck. And then here's our little sports car. These are the 3 customs I've built so far. These ones, this is the prefab, another prefab, and then this one's like a modified prefab. Yeah, you can definitely, we may not have like 100% of the parts, but you should be able to make like most of it picture accurate to the stuff they highlighted in like the, what is it, like the promo stuff. Yeah, we were able to keep that on speedy. Watch this. Oh, I missed. I should make this one wider if I want it to be easier to hit. I can do it with just one, but 2 would make it infinitely easier to not screw up. Oop, I don't even know if I can get up that going backwards. Bring it around town. Ready? Could do side flips. Barrel rolls. There's thrusters on the bottom. Well, it kind of helps with turning too. If I were to do them at the same time. We're just driving on the front wheels. Actually, kind of pretty good. Never thought to do that before. Let's see if we can do a double. Triple. There's some void space I could probably fill right here with some of those whatchamacallit pieces. Look, I could fill a little bit more void space. What is happening here? I can't get it to go forward. It just goes... I'm pressing the same button. Dude, these pieces are bugged in a way. They keep like, if I press too much going the same way, they start going like backwards. Why was I able to put that one so much lower? Rip. Oh, I'm probably gonna need to take the tire off first. And of course, I can't see anything. Again, I wish there was weather control and day-night cycle control for sandbox mode. And maybe there'd be in-game ways to do it in regular modes too, but those... Oh, did I end up... Oh yeah, that was holding on that thruster, wasn't it? There we go. More of that void space is filled now. I don't even remember how I did everything on this car to give a tutorial, unfortunately. Skirt. Just enough to lift the back tires off and do a little swivel turn. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I would have to do it like, essentially, not just again, but like, it'd be like designing a whole original car again. Oh yeah, I even improved it too. We made the. I can't remember whose suggestion it was, but we made the tires up a little bit and then out a little bit, so now it drives a heck of a lot better. And pretty fast. Let's see if this actually does better, like the person suggested earlier. I guess it does jump pretty good. It still pushes me kind of downwards, but it works. I'd have a better chance at giving you a tutorial on this monster truck. It was a little easier to put together. Yeah, this thing flies. Literally. How do I get this car? I custom built it. It actually feels floaty driving it too. Or like jumping it. Almost 3 years since the game came out. I could probably give this one side flip capabilities too. Actually, hold on. I just need to flip this on its side and I can have a much easier time. Oops. No. Oh, those other things are hitting before I see. But I can definitely get some thrusters to add to the bottom and make it flip like the other one does when I'm in the air. I could do like stunts with it. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to... I guess I can get it on from there too. From back here. Yeah, just keep those on 3. So now... And then... Oh, God! Double barrel roll. Perfect. The base, I think I just started with, I think I used 16s. I want to say it was just... Oops. I believe this was my base. Was it not? Or is that too wide? Now I can't even... Maybe it was just 1. I don't even remember now. Because that doesn't seem like it's lining up right. Like for the... Maybe I used 12s or something like that instead of 16s. But like basically that's what I started with. I don't think this is right because that looks too long. Yeah, it's like longer than this whole vehicle is. Maybe I used a different one that was like 12. I can't remember what I did for the base on this one now. Maybe it was just this. I think it was. I think I just started with that. I think it was 6 wide. Maybe 8, but I think 6. And then I just like built on the outside of it. This one's pretty fast too, but it doesn't do anything fancy. The suspension is 100% for looks. It doesn't do anything. I feel like these tires go faster than the other small tires do. Like, these ones feel a lot better than the original small tires. Here, I'm just going to move that one out of the way. So that way all the custom ones can be next to each other. I want to build a garage eventually, too. If you build your car low enough, you don't have to worry about flipping at all. Oops. I hit the burger. Let's just park this one. But yeah, we can do Dukes of Hazzard style. We can... Whoa! Then get in. Oh! We could hop the hood. This one's still my favorite, I think. I like the monster truck, but I really do like this one. Because, like, I would build... I guess I could... This is the pretty biggest flat area over here. I guess there's a flat area up here, too. But I would want to, like... Maybe I could destroy these trees and these rocks, and I could have, like, more space. But this, ideally, would be the best spot for a garage. I just like to use it for my testing spot because it's got a hill right next to it. It's got flat area right here to test it on flat ground. I guess I could always do the garage somewhere else. It'd just be hard to transport the vehicles anywhere that was, like, up hills specifically. The burger car, it hovers, yes. Accidentally, when I made this one, I made the left and right controls backwards. No, I don't know who that is. And my channel is LEGO Fortnite, not generally restreaming other people's content. Yo, what's up, Chris Carnage? How's it going, dude? I do have a tutorial for this one. What's so special about this one? Well, I shall show you. It's the wall climber. It can even go upside down. I just don't have like an upside down area. Extremely, I think it's over here where there's like a loop. But if you want a tutorial for this one, it's on my TikTok page. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'll get out of here. Don't worry. I need thrusters pushing me backwards. That would be helpful. There we go. That worked out. Oh, God. And I'm right back into it. Don't worry. Those are just a really bad spot to drop off from. Because it's always pushing you down, so trying to go over a gap like that, it's not exactly easy. Yeah, it's got a few weaknesses here in there, right? You generally won't come across them often, but they're there. Am I close to the loop? Thought it was, yeah, there it is. 1 second. Let me also skip today real fast. Yeah, I could definitely make it that way. It's just easier to have them always linked to, because I have them linked to going forward and backwards. So I'd have to like put them on something else, and then whenever I'm driving, I would have to press 2 keys at the same time, whereas this is like one key or button. Reverse loops. Oh yeah, there's your build. I do gotta make this with the new pieces, don't I? Oh no. Oh no, the tree is really gonna goof me up. Maybe not. Oh, this way. There we go. We're climbing. I should park this in front so I don't have to drive around vehicles the next time I pull this thing out. Here we go. First thing I saw when I saw the stream of Scrap Mechanic. I mean, this game's about building like villages too, so it's like got more like similarities to Minecraft as well. But yeah, the fact that you can build with like thrusters and different mechanisms, it's very similar to Scrap Mechanic. But with Lego. Building with Lego is always somewhat more charming and fun than anything else, at least for me. Oh, you're making a bunch of the bumper cars? It'd be funny to put them, because I think the antennas from like Star Wars and stuff, I don't think they actually bump into ceilings. So you could have like a little bumper car area where it's got the electricity post going up. Like old school bumper cars. Let's put that bad boy on. You really couldn't see with this one. Massive engine. Now I gotta make a vehicle that big to fit that. The Dreadnought engine. That thing's massive. Wonder if we could put one of the other engines on top of it even. Make it even more ridiculous. Oh, yes. Do you have something like a tank? That was kind of something I wanted to maybe start on today, but I ended up doing the monster truck today. But something like a tank would be cool. The only problem is we really don't have any treads. So the closest thing we could maybe do is like use a bunch of these tires in line. And it wouldn't actually have a tread on it, but we could kind of make it look like a tank. Dry Valley hood scoop. Oh, there's a. I forgot. There's even a V4. That's not a V4. That's a V8. There are 8 cylinders on that thing. Liars. Am I wrong, or is that not 8 cylinders? This is the hardest thing to make. Vehicles are actually pretty tough. There's that engine piece, too, from Dry Valley Auto. Oh, that could fit in between. Oh! That's kind of cool, too. There we go. That kind of works. Uh-huh. 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 The battery is kind of cool. Use some bullhorns. Wait, was that a piece in here somewhere? That would be cool. These would be cool, like little exhausts if you get it, like prop them up sideways on the back. It would be kind of cool to throw some of these on. Oh yeah. I guess I could. I think that's from this one. I'd have to use these going like sideways because that's how I have it for this one. This is like actually a sideways built version of this. Slightly anyway. The normal angle is like much more up and down. It's like that's the closest thing to like some horns that I could think of. Or just like these. This is a really cool part though. You could definitely make like a very large vehicle with some of those. Because those would look cool with some sort of thrusters coming off the back. I guess those sides don't count as supporting. Unless you go to the off-angle parts. Weird. It's all sorts of weird when you get to that part. I want to start building an airplane, but I don't know how. It takes a lot of trial and error. The only way you're going to learn how to make an airplane is by finding about 100 ways not to make an airplane. And then the more you do that, you cut down your margin for error. So by the, like, you know, the 20th time you're making a vehicle or your iteration of a airplane, instead of 100 failures to get your one success, you're down to maybe like 5 to 20 failures to get your one success. But you got to go through those failures. That's life in general. You got to fail your way up. Hop on ranked? Dude, I only play reload. I think I'm currently champion. I don't know if this things have reset this season yet, but I haven't been like as enticed to play BR nearly as much lately. I play Marvel Rivals off stream if I'm not playing this. Ever play RoboCraft? No. Yo, Courtney, thank you so much. I've got tutorials for all of these, even though if you don't have the Star Wars parts, you won't be able to build them with the hover pieces anymore, unfortunately, until they re-release those parts. But I do have a tutorial for lots of cool things, like this vehicle. This vehicle can drive on walls and upside down. It's really neat. Have I done the story, what, in LEGO Fortnite? Yeah, just not in this world. This is a sandbox world. I have my expert world that I've had for over 2.5 years now, but it gets a little laggy at times, especially with how old the world is. So I just haven't been playing it as much. Oh, have you not seen the sushi yet, Ruby? Have a sushi! Which vehicle in the back exactly? What color is it? Oops. Gotta get it lined up nice so I can set her down. Oh, my vulture droid? Oops. I was driving a sushi. Now I'm driving a vulture droid. How do you make those? With lots of trial and error, like I was talking about with the other person on how to build an airplane. It took me a few hours to build this. Oh, God. Ugh. This is so hard to... It's easy to fly, or easy-ish to fly. It is not so easy to get it where you want to go when it's on the ground. Ugh. Oops. Make a Republic gunship? I might be able to now with the new parts. Because we have a lot of red and white going on these parts. I could maybe make something Republic gunship-ish. Flappy, it might be bugged for some people, but there, when you log in after you've talked to the machinist, it should have like a pop-up that says, and it has a button to collect the new build. You're talking about this one, right? This is the prefabricated build. Those thrusters, they're from Star Wars. So you would have had to play during the Star Wars event. You only got the parts. Yeah, I think for some people it bugged out potentially, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing text from the missus. Can I get them now? No, unfortunately not. Hopefully they'll bring back the blue thrusters. So like all these thrusters that you see here, these ones, the Soro sub thrusters, and then the actual hover brick. I thought they were gonna add the hover brick, and I still feel like they will, dude. Otherwise, I almost feel like it's light false advertising in the sense that they show a hovercraft. But I guess that's assuming you're using pieces from the past. But in the pictures, they show a hover vehicle using these new event parts. So you'd think they'd throw us a bone and give us like an alternate version of the hover brick that's maybe like a different color or just slightly different shape and build, but does the same exact thing in the same amount of space. Oh yeah, I think the you can do the airship stuff, but I think in my expert world it's still bugged. Let me go test that because the beast from beneath is available right now, correct? Like you can do it. Because I think it's still, unfortunately, they brought it back, but I don't think they fixed the bugginess on older worlds. So we'll go to my main expert. And I'm pretty sure we'll go check it out. But my airship POI is still what looks like to be in a bugged area. It's like on a lake on the Ninjago Island, but like if you look on the map, it's over water, and then you go to that spot on the map, and there is water near it, but where the actual marker is, the map shows water right under it, but in actuality, there's just a big hill there. And I'm like, is my airship POI inside the hill or something, or like underground? Because like even with it returning, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them. Big Bobby Joe, welcome back. Hopefully it hasn't been too long, but it's always nice to have you back. Till August it's back. Well, that's good. Hopefully they end up just fixing it then. Hold on while this loads in. I'm going to pee too. Be right back. Oh, I made it back before the loading screen. See, this is the other thing about my expert world is not only is it buggy and laggy at times, which it's been a little better about the lagginess, but the load times are ridiculously long. Don't worry, this will disappear in a second. And reappear. Can I can't even build it right now. Hold on. Go away! Make a Star Destroyer? Someone has in the past. A really good ones too. Multiple people actually. This is my main storage base in my expert world. And where's the machinist? So this is the person you talk to. See how that's one of the special visitors that's in the game like all the time. You'll see the machinist have a symbol over her head too. Where'd she go? We're like 2 peas in a pod. But right now I've already collected the gift for today, so there's no thing over her head. But this is the person you need to find and talk to get the parts for this event. Oops. But look. So yeah, it's still in the same... See how it's water right here? This whole area is actually terrain. Like a big chunk of this is terrain. I don't think I'm... And that and the Beast from Beneath symbol is not even popping up. Which I think it should, even before you start the airship part. Like, we can go see... And then I'll show you some of this. So this is my expert world where you can't fly unless you use the flying fish sandwich in a village. But everything here was built quote unquote legit, if you want to think of it that way. Do I have a bus station closer than that? I guess this one's kind of closer. It's been 4 months. I haven't been streaming a ton over the last 4 months, so that may be why. But it's nice to have you back anyhow. And if you'd like to join me on Twitch, that'd be fantastic. Same username over on Twitch. But if you prefer to stay here on TikTok, I totally get it. See, my bus times and my teleport times and then my loading into the world times are like ridiculously long. But I have, like, my main village is where we just came from. That has all my storage. But I've got, like, half a dozen plus, if not more, custom villages that I've built out here. Come on. We'll get there someday. Again, another reason I don't play on this world often is because, like, I end up spending more time in loading screens than I do playing the game. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, creator code EpicBricks in the item shop while we're doing nothing. Go type it in. My creator code is my username. Epic with a K. There we go. Where's that marker? I wish you could pull your chute at any point during the bus stop or the bus drop. Is that like a glitch? It's just because this world is older. Oops. Oh god. Not right now, buddy. Do you see the issue? Also, I hate the little green bean for the stamina bar now. It, like, doesn't look good. But yeah, my my airship thing is, like, inside of this rock structure. That it even, like, look, on the map, I'm, like, on the edge of a lake. This is not a lake, bro. This is a lake. But it's still bugged here. Yeah, the green macaroni. The green elbow noodle. And there's definitely nothing up there. So it's still bugged here. I cannot earn the parts on this world still. If you earn those parts, does it earn the parts for you account-wide? Or just on that world? I imagine it's just on that world. It's not account-wide, right? Wait, yes, it does get you account-wide? So I could just do it on another world. Okay. So essentially I could make a sandbox and then do them, right? J-Dub says their account. Why I usually trust his word pretty strongly. Yeah, there's like nothing up there. You can see it. I can't get up there right now because that whole structure is like inaccessible. Leave me alone. Can I even get up here? Do I have a grappler on me? I don't. Should have brought one. So I should, if I turn like enemies and friendly NPCs on, I should be able to do all this in the sandbox world. I mean, I'm not too worried about the prefab, to be honest. I'd rather just have the parts. I think it's a little different for everyone, but the beast location should be near the airship location, I think. I think they're like usually pretty close to each other. Well, let me get away from here so I don't spawn in. I guess there's a village here, so technically it shouldn't spawn enemies here. But yeah, see. They should be like right next to each other. So let's turn on enemies on, and might as well turn friendly creatures and villagers on. Yo, Butcher Buddy. Welcome in. Nice to meet you as well. I'm also over on Twitch if you prefer that for viewing, but otherwise, chill here on TikTok. It's all good. Same username. I'm also on, I stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, so take your pick. All the same username, which is also my creator code. Should build a bus station over there next time I get a chance when I get over there. This is like Minecraft on Fortnite? Yeah, pretty much. It's very similar. Like, it's not, instead of block by block building, you build with like chunks of like pieces and stuff. And there's like decor and furniture and stuff like that that's all like technically pre-built small pieces, but you can build with all sorts of floors, all sorts of walls. It makes all sorts of fun custom creations. Well, I guess I should have just went to there and then flew there, but whatever. Let's do that now. I forgot I had a closer location. Close-ish. Plus, you can see what I've been working on before the vehicle update. It's quite cool. Oh, you're on playing Arc Raiders? I didn't get into that, but it looks really fun. I play this as my content and streaming game, which obviously I play off stream from time to time too, when I'm like heavy in a project that I want to get done. But otherwise I play Marvel Rivals off stream is my game of choice right now. But I used to play PUBG and Overwatch and all that stuff. But here, this isn't a finished build yet, but it still looks pretty sweet. This is what I was working on before the vehicle update, was this giant Ryumara city. Ice inks are going to be from the Ice Sanctuary, which I don't have. Yeah, I haven't unlocked it on this sandbox world, so. Like, hero shooters are, ever since Overwatch, I am addicted. I will play, like, probably any AAA hero shooter that ever comes out. Like, if they do a DC Heroes, I'll probably play that too, even though I'm a much bigger Marvel fan. But I'd probably play that too. Never played Team Fortress, though. That was, like, before I picked up on Overwatch. And I don't even know if when Team Fortress was out that I was like... Is Team Fortress, was that a console game too? Or was it just PC? I was playing other games then, probably like PUBG. But ice inks are going to be from the Ice Sanctuary. See, is that the beast from beneath structure? Like that whole thing is like the beast from beneath structure, right? That's a unique structure. That's what I thought. That is definitely nowhere in my expert world. By any means. And then that's probably... Oh, there's ship ones right here. I remember there's someone on Reddit posted, I need to, like, do something before or after I read the books. Otherwise, it, like, locks you out of getting the things. There's, like, an order to doing this. Otherwise, you, like, kind of soft lock yourself out of stuff, right? It's like a special bait bucket first. I can't remember. There's like a specific order you want to do something in. Oh, don't read any of the books until you have 4 of them or something? Because you need 4 of them, right? I think total to get all the parts. Is that what it is? So fish up 4 books and then read them. Don't read them until you have 4. Okay. So we want to buy the bait buckets. We're just in sandbox, so we're gonna... Boop, where'd you go? You're so fast. Do I have to listen to your whole story every time? Can I just keep getting bait buckets from him, or can I only get like 1 at a time? Oh, it's day by day, okay. So we'll do this progressively. And I guess right now we don't even need enemies on. And what about how does the beast from beneath work? Because again, I kind of missed out on all this with my expert world. This is the fishing rod under, there we go. I'm not too worried about the fight because this would be in sandbox, and I guess I could turn all the settings off and make it like similar to the like expert difficulty. I take it I just got to keep fishing out of it till I get it. And once you get the book, does the spot just go away? Oh, that should be something. Yo! Yeah, it just goes away like I figured. Okay, so you can truly only get 1 per day. What if I read this book in this world and then go to like another world, get a bait bucket, fish me up a book? Would it give me a unique recipe? Yeah, so I bet you if I, like, glitched into that mountain, I'd probably find this thing. Oh, trust me, mister. That's why I'm doing it in this sandbox world, because in my expert world, it doesn't work at all. Alright, we're also gonna just turn off enemies here so I don't forget. Because I can always turn them back on when I actually want to do the beast, if I want to do it. Actually, we're gonna turn off friendly creatures, too, because I don't need them. roaming around all over, messing up my videos when I'm trying to take footages. I'm not too worried about the Raid Zeppelin as far as the pre-build. I'll take just having the parts. You know, I'll take what I can get, right? Also, let's build a thingy out here. Don't be mean. Why do I use the legendary pickaxe instead of the mythic? Because I'm in sandbox and it really doesn't matter too much. I think the mythic one does a tiny bit more damage, but I think if you put damage on the legendary one, it ends up doing more damage than the mythic does. I could be wrong. But yeah, at the end of the day, I really am just using a pickaxe to break pieces and rebuild. I'm not using it to like actually harvest. You see, like, if I talk to her right now, I'll get a... She'll, like, give me a gift, but since I already collected the one for today, it's just going to give me essence. However, if you want to build up books in multiple worlds, you can definitely do that once she's... Because after 4 more days from now, essentially, she'll start giving you books for any missing ones you have, and I recommend collecting those books anyway, even if you have all the parts, and don't read them, because reading them will only just give you 150 essence, which in my opinion is way less valuable than having the book as a decor piece. DM, no, I'm sorry. I wish I had the time to personally help out everybody who needs help. But that's the great thing about my community. You can join my Discord or just use my live chats to look for players to build with, bounce ideas off of. Oh, no worries, Orion. Yes, so that's how the missing. So the first time she just straight up gives it to you, the back half 14 days, she will end up giving. If you watch my my Lego ad video for this update, they actually gave me footage to use for that video that I use in it, and it shows her giving you the book, and then I have a clip of it being read. It's like a red book, similar to the other books in the game, the tomes rather. So it'll essentially it's like bright red, like the parts are, and then I can't remember what symbol is on it now, but it's like what you'll want to do is at least, you know, if you want to have a unique collection of the tomes, you'll want to collect them assuming you have all of the parts and you caught up. Don't read any of your extras. If you got to catch up on parts packs, obviously read those ones to get you the missing ones. But after you've got all of them, all 14, then I would just save them, because those are going to be essentially super unique and super rare after this event's gone. You'll never be able to get those books again. And if you read them for 150 essence, I think that's a huge waste. Because especially if you build a garage for your vehicles at some point, it would be a cool thing to throw on the wall mount and then put the book on. I don't know if I have one in my bag already, but... Oh, yeah, I can just throw this on. Same with, like, the airship ones. That's the sad part, is I won't be able to get the books in my expert world as, like, a unique piece. And yes, you can put the tomes on the wall, if you didn't know. Riding handles... they accidentally added that to the game before it was ready, That's why it was so buggy. You couldn't even dismount from the animals. So they accidentally put in a future update, and then like a day or two later, they hotfixed, like reverted it basically. So though that was a mistake by Lego / Epic, those were not supposed to be revealed at that point. But now we know they're coming eventually. We don't know when, but they're coming. And hopefully they'll have all the hiccups figured out and maybe even make some improvements. So Pyro, you get one set of blueprints every day for parts, and it's not you there. From my understanding, at least so far, there is only one. What am I looking for? This is the only pre-design. Everything else, you get parts packs and you custom build yourself. But this is the only one that you get that's a prefab. But otherwise, logging in daily gets you all the different parts packs. If you've missed some of the parts packs, don't worry. There's 3 more days left of the regular event. And then in 4 more days, you'll have a total of 14 days to log in and collect ones that you missed. I know, right? I'm like, where was this in the patch notes? They've put plenty of things in the game before without actually adding them in the patch notes, but that one was a little much, or a little more than normal. But like, this is custom built. This is custom built. This is custom built. And this is custom built. How does it rank? Well, you know the other mistake they made? Remember when they made materials like magnetized to you, and we thought that was going to be a feature, and it was just some sort of random bug? That was a long time ago. That was like over 2 years ago. But there was an update they put out, and like all of a sudden, like you'd break stuff, and like the pieces would like magnetize to you like automatically. It was kind of nice. I still wish they would make that like a quality of life feature. Yeah, I kind of wish the 4 or 5 vehicles they showed in the promos were prefabs. You can tell this car is European because the driver's side is on the right side. This one doesn't have any specialness. It just drives. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's a rollover. Everybody's dead. And then the coroner comes over and he was like, oh, my God. Is that what he says? It's from Tommy Boy. Great movie, by the way. Rip Chris Farley. A submarine? That's possible. I've seen some people do some subs. They like go. They push themselves underwater. Oh God. Yeah. I posted more about this one so far, but I'll post about the monster truck and stuff. And then if you go further back on my page, I have village tours of a lot of my older villages. I guess at this point they are worth redoing. Oh, sell your truck. I'm not a car salesman. Yes, this is a hovering sushi. And yes, this is a hovering burger. No, hopefully that'll be something they do in the future, is some way to make savable custom prefabs. Because then what they could also do is have, like, some sort of, like, marketplace type thing, like, similar to the, what are they called? Like, custom maps for BR. How there's, like, you could type in a map code and play someone's, like, map they built from the ground up in UEFN. I wish they did, and then, like, you know how those map makers make money off of, like, people make, like, the, you know, like the tycoon games and stuff like that. If you play their map, those map creators, like, get money from Epic. It would be so amazing if they did something similar for the LEGO Fortnite landscape, where they first made savable prefabs, but then made, like, a little, not like a marketplace like you'd buy them, but like a hub, rather, where you could search up by code or by name. Like, if I had a catalog of saved prefabs, like Epic Bricks saved prefab list, you could, like, look that up in some sort of hub and then just click on it, export it to your worlds, and then it would be like a prefab that you could then use in your world that I created, and it would be super easy for you to build because now it's a prefab. And then it'd be really nice if, like, for the amount of, like, downloads or exports you got on your prefab builds, maybe Epic and Lego could kick out a little bit of money and have, like, a little creator fund going for that. That would be cool. That would be cool. I know that's asking a lot, but that would be phenomenal. Can you make a semi-truck? Probably. Maybe not today. I'm actually getting ready to log off. I got to make sure I'm not missing any texts from the missus. I got to go pick her up from work here soon. But I'll probably call it here anyway. She's going to be texting me any minute now to let me know she's off. But yeah, you could probably definitely make a semi-truck. Maybe that's something we could try doing tomorrow. I don't know, because they got the... It's within the game for the custom map, so I don't think it'd be too much of a stretch, but maybe you're right. I don't know. There's gotta be a way where it's like... Maybe if there was, like, a special base plate you built on, and then, like, you build your thing on top of it, and then it would, like... When you're done, you would, like, click something and it would, like, say, it would definitely take, maybe you would have to build that, like, in UEFN. Maybe if they made an expansion of UEFN that would have all the LEGO Fortnite pieces in it, and you could build in there, because you'd have to make the steps, right? You'd have to be, like, because, like, how these builds even, like, they have steps to them. So, like, when you put it down... This is stages, rather. You got stage 1, and then you put that down, and now you're on stage 2, which is 2 different parts for stage 2. And then stage 3 is 3 different parts. And then it gets, you know, it's random for each one. But, like, you would have to, like, identify your stages and all that. It definitely would be interesting, though. But yeah, Boone, if you go further back on my page, you should be able to find a bunch of my, I got a lot of videos, but, you should be able to find, like, my, actually, if you go to, I think I have a playlist called, like, Village Tours, I think, still? Yeah, that should make it easier to find some of them. I just can't remember if I have everything in that playlist or not. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there. If you're hanging out on TikTok, much appreciate you. Come join me on Twitch the next time. Same username, Epic Bricks. Epic with a K, which is also my creator code. You should definitely put that in if you're ever getting anything out of the item shop. Got some new chess piece guys that they put in the item shop today. But otherwise, I'm going to call it there. We're going to find us a raid target for Twitch. And who it going to be? Let's go over to Scotch Ace. Scotch Ace. They're pulling some viewers over on the game. Let's go support them. Bam. Hit him with the raid. But I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to call it a night. And I want to say I'll be live tomorrow, but no guarantees. We will see. Thank you so much, Zeppelin. As always, J-Dub, my other mods. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're going to call it there. Have a great night. I'm out of here. And for my TikTok people, there's 67 of you right now. Go follow me on Twitch. I'm about to end all my streams for the night. But I stream on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. All at the same username. Even if you don't watch on Twitch and you have a Twitch account, go drop a follow. It'd be majorly helpful. But next time, if you want to join on the Twitch instead of the TikTok, that'd be cool. I won't be mad at you if you don't. I get it. Sometimes it's easier to just watch on TikTok. It's a lot of people's normal app that they use anyway. But thank you guys so much. I should have some highlight videos on the monster truck and the sports car here in the next day or two. But thank you guys so much. I'm out of here. Have a great night. I'll see you guys next time.